To live in the world without becoming aware of the meaning of the world is like wandering about in a great library without touching the books. Manly P. Hall, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. Have you ever meditated upon the profound mysteries of existence, reality, the universe, and your place within it? Have you wondered if there exists a higher knowledge, a profound wisdom that can unlock the secrets of your existence and elevate your consciousness? If so, you are not alone. Throughout history, many have sought such enlightenment, and among the most intriguing seekers are the Rosicrucians. But who are the Rosicrucians, and what are their secret teachings? Most importantly, how can these teachings benefit your life the moment you decide to consciously practice them? The fraternity of the Rosy Cross, or Rosicrucians, are often shrouded in mystery, their teachings veiled in allegory and symbolism. They are believed to be an esoteric society, one that has guarded profound spiritual and alchemical knowledge since the Middle Ages. The origins of the Rosicrucians, while debated, are often traced to a semi-legendary figure named Christian Rosenkreuz, or CRC, who is said to have founded the order in the early 15th century. As Manly P. Hall describes in his profound work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, the Rosicrucians might be isolated transcendentalists who, despite being spread across different regions, share a unified philosophy and purpose. Why did the Rosicrucians cloak their teachings in secrecy? What could be so potent that it necessitated such profound discretion? The answers lie in the nature of their wisdom, which is a blend of mystical, philosophical, and practical knowledge designed to transform the initiate's understanding of reality. This knowledge is not for the casual seeker. It requires dedication, discipline, and a readiness to confront profound truths. And since you're here, you are not a casual seeker. Then, let's dive into the essence of this Western tradition. At the heart of Rosicrucian teachings is the concept of spiritual evolution. The Rosicrucian tradition is unique among alchemical Christian esoteric traditions due to its mythical origins of Christian Rosenkreuz, its foundational manifestos promoting spiritual and scientific enlightenment, and its profound influence on Enlightenment thought. Unlike other traditions, Rosicrucianism integrates Christian mysticism with Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and alchemical symbolism. The Chemical Wedding of Christian Rosenkreuz is one of the most important texts of the Rosicrucian tradition, written in 1616 by Johann Valentin Andreae. This alchemical allegory describes the mystical and symbolic journey of Christian Rosenkreuz over 7 days, culminating in a sacred wedding. The narrative is a rich tapestry of alchemical, spiritual, and esoteric symbolism that has been interpreted in various ways by scholars and practitioners of the mystical arts. However, that's a topic for another video. Let us know in the comments if you want to learn more about the hidden meaning behind this great alchemical allegory. The Rosicrucians believe in the potential for every human to achieve higher states of consciousness and understanding through a process of initiation and self-purification. This journey is often depicted in stages, each symbolizing a deeper layer of inner awakening. Robert Gilbert, a contemporary scholar of Rosicrucianism, highlights this process in his talk, emphasizing that initiation is about undergoing spiritual development and transformation. Consider this. What if your current perception of reality is but a shadow of a greater truth? The Rosicrucians teach that by transcending the limitations of the physical senses, one can perceive the divine nature of existence. It's essentially a mental practice, but to make good use of the physical senses and go beyond them. This is akin to stepping out of Plato's cave, where shadows on the wall are mistaken for reality, into the sunlight of true knowledge. The Rosicrucians convey their profound teachings primarily through the use of Christian symbolism and alchemical allegory. The Rosy Cross, or Rose Cross, is a central symbol within this tradition, depicting a cross with a rose at its center, which represents the fusion of the human body, the cross, and the individual's unfolding consciousness or soul, the rose. It's as above, so below of hermetic philosophy. The symbol of the rose cross is also equated to the philosopher's stone of the alchemists. Alchemy, often misunderstood as merely the quest to turn base metals into gold, serves as a powerful metaphor for the transmutation of the human soul. The true gold sought by the alchemists is spiritual enlightenment and the attainment of wisdom. Manly P. Hall's The Secret Teachings of All Ages delves deeply into this symbolism. He describes alchemy as the science of transformation, where the lower elements are transmuted into a purer substance through the application of spiritual fire. This spiritual fire is not a literal flame, but a symbol of the intense inner work, the meditation, study, and self-discipline that the initiate must undergo to achieve purification and enlightenment. Consider the implications of this process for your own life. Imagine applying this spiritual fire to your own impurities and limitations. How might your life transform if you were to embrace this rigorous inner work? Hall suggests that this journey is one of self-purification and refinement, leading to the discovery of the divine essence within oneself. Symbols such as the philosopher's stone, the elixir of life, and the transmutation of metals are all allegories for profound internal processes. The philosopher's stone, for instance, is often depicted as the ultimate goal of the alchemist's quest, symbolizing the perfected soul. Hall explains, the philosopher's stone is not a material substance but the perfected human spirit, transmuted from the base state of ignorance and materialism into the purified state of enlightenment and spiritual power. This process of inner alchemy involves recognizing and transforming the base elements of your character, your fears, doubts, and negative tendencies, into virtues and higher states of consciousness. The Rosicrucians teach that this is achieved through persistent effort and dedication. Hall notes, the great work of the alchemist is to transmute his own base nature into the pure gold of spiritual attainment. Engaging in this symbolic alchemical work brings about personal transformation. It requires a disciplined approach to meditation, where you focus on the inner aspects of your being, seeking to understand and elevate them. Through study, you gain knowledge that helps you navigate the spiritual path. Self-discipline ensures that you remain committed to your journey, steadily working towards your goal of enlightenment. The Rosicrucian path is one of continuous self-initiation and discovery. As you delve deeper into their teachings, consider Hall's insight. True spiritual enlightenment is not a gift, but the result of continuous labor and aspiration. This statement encapsulates the essence of the Rosicrucian journey. It's a relentless pursuit of truth, wisdom, and spiritual transformation. The teachings of the Rosicrucians are not just theoretical. They offer practical benefits that can transform your daily life and enhance your awareness of subtle energies. These teachings provide you with the tools to influence and direct these energies under your will. When one masters one's body, emotions, and intellect, one is also able to master others, and not everyone's will to power is worthy of mastering people. An adept might seem like a regular person, but deep beneath the surface of appearance, they have great control over the subtle energies of people around them. So when the adept has ill will, they become a danger to others and on themselves. Keeping such powerful control over the subtle energies becomes a matter of protection and self-protection. The high-ranking adepts withhold powerful techniques only to reveal them to those worthy and those with pure will. Such people who are in tune with goodness are let in on the mysteries only because they show no selfishness, greed, or thirst for control and subversive manipulation. Similar to any tradition, there's theory and practice. Many people think that knowing is enough, but that's just a preliminary stage. Knowledge must be put into practice. However, when it comes to secret esoteric practices, they are kept secrets for good reasons. The value of these practices doesn't come from the form they take. It's more about the way they make us feel the subtle energies in our bodies and how they ebb and flow, as well as how we can direct these subtle energies with the power of will. Now let's talk about the perks of following the Rosicrucian path. One profound benefit of the Rosicrucian practices is the attainment of inner peace and clarity. By engaging in meditation and contemplation, you learn to quiet your mind and connect with your higher self. This connection is essential for achieving mental clarity and inner peace. Enhanced intuition is another significant advantage of following Rosicrucian teachings. Developing your intuitive faculties enables you to gain deeper insights into your immediate reality. This heightened intuition can guide you in making wiser decisions and keeping composure in complex situations. Consider those moments when a gut feeling turned out to be right. Imagine refining that ability to consistently guide you with accuracy and confidence. Holistic healing is a core principle of Rosicrucian practice, emphasizing the balance of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of your being. We have to understand that alchemists were essentially physicians. A prime example of this philosophy in action is Theophrastus von Hohenheim, also known as Paracelsus. Paracelsus believed in the interconnectedness of all things, and his approach to medicine reflected that. He didn't just treat symptoms, he sought to understand the root cause of illness, considering a patient's physical body, emotional state, and spiritual well-being. This holistic alchemical approach, evident in his medical practices, aligns perfectly with the core principles of Rosicrucianism. Robert Gilbert speaks to the transformative power of these teachings, noting that they can lead to a higher knowledge, a profound wisdom that can unlock the secrets of your existence. This wisdom is not an end but a means to live more fully, more authentically, and more connected to the divine. Gilbert also says, the Rosicrucians also place a strong emphasis on the development of the heart center. This involves cultivating qualities such as love, compassion, and empathy. So it's not just a matter of developing our intellectual power. Such great power that comes from understanding these secrets in one's mind's eye needs to be balanced by developing the heart center. The energies have to be balanced. To fully embrace the transformative power of Rosicrucian teachings through self-initiation, immerse yourself in their foundational practices and principles. Self-initiation is essentially an answer to an inner call and connecting with the inner teacher. As said in Hermeticism, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Self-initiation is more important than seeking to be initiated to a certain society or tradition and going through an initiation rite. While those are all potential milestones in your journey, the journey itself starts from being initiated from within. Robert Gilbert says, the Rosicrucians encourage the study of sacred texts and esoteric teachings. These texts contain the wisdom of the ages and provide valuable insights into the nature of reality and the process of spiritual development. Reflect on their profound teachings and consider how these insights apply to your life. This reflective practice will deepen your understanding and help you connect with the timeless wisdom of the Rosicrucians, guiding your personal transformation. Meditation is a cornerstone of self-initiation. Dedicate time each day to meditate, focusing on connecting with your higher self and accessing the divine wisdom within. Regular meditation helps quiet the mind, achieve inner peace, and heighten your awareness of the subtle energies that influence your existence. Through this practice, you strengthen your ability to consciously direct these subtle energies. Gilbert says, one of the key elements of this transformation is the development of what the Rosicrucians call the light body, or spiritual body. This light body, or subtle body, is developed by strengthening our will and power of attention. As we all know, energy flows where attention goes. Engage in alchemical practices to transform your inner states. Use symbolic and alchemical methods, such as visualization exercises, affirmations, and practical acts of self-improvement. These practices are designed to transmute your inner weaknesses into strengths and elevate your consciousness. Integrating these steps into your self-initiation process opens you to the profound benefits of Rosicrucian teachings. The Rosicrucians offer a path to deeper understanding, greater peace, and profound transformation. Their secret teachings, when consciously practiced, have the potential to elevate your life in ways you might not yet imagine. As you ponder these mysteries and embark on your journey, remember the words of Manly P. Hall. The true seeker is ever seeking, but the goal is always just beyond the horizon. Your journey towards enlightenment and inner transformation begins with the first step. Are you ready to take it? Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel for future updates. Leave a like and a comment to let us know what you thought about his video.